Hello, this is Mo and welcome to Propel. I thought I'd record a quick short video talking you through the platform. So here what you see is a total portfolio overview. You can see how many properties. In this case, there's one property. This is the net equity. It pulls through things like your bank rate valuation. It will compare your average rent versus your current rent to help you understand where you are in terms of your returns and where there's room to increase. Obviously, over here is summarizing your portfolio ROI. In this case, there's only one property. Your portfolio value, which is just net of your net income, which is just your portfolio value minus your debt. Now, there's various different interesting things that this property platform can do. The easiest way to show you is to show you how easy it is to just add your property. So you simply just search if you have a limited company, or in this case, I own it in my personal name. And just like that, you can choose to enter your mortgage information. I won't do that for the purpose of this call, but you enter the expiry date, and same for your insurance and your expiry date, just like this. And you will go ahead and then enter information regarding what you currently charge in terms of your rent, what your tenant type is. So I have a long-term let. It actually ends at the end of this month, and I charge 1,250 monthly. I don't use a letting agent. I won't add any other information at this stage. In fact, I will just enter the expiry date for some of my certificates. Now, the reason why we ask the expiry date for your insurances, your mortgages, and your certificate is because then we build you a dashboard. Now, the dashboard will then contain the expiry dates and then automate some of your renewal processes. You can see here for 2 Gate Valley Close that the bank rate valuation is 641k, my current rent is 1950, and my average rent is 2240. For 196 Dalry Road, I can see that the bank rate valuation came out at 303,000. It pulled through the change in equity since I last bought it. It compared my current rent to the average market rent. I can then head to, for example, the mortgages section, which had I added a mortgage would specify kind of like a logbook what the rate is, the payment, the lender, and this will kind of grow over time and help be my kind of one port of call for everything. Just going to refresh the screen slightly, and you can see that the images have now pulled through again. I didn't need to upload anything at all. If I look at my ownership, I can see that it's owned in my personal name, otherwise my limited company will show up. If I had some more insights or pull in some more information, again, I didn't enter any of this, but it showed me internal square foot, bedrooms, tax rate. I can look at certain market insights such as 5-year growth. It can help me validate that my portfolio is in a good area. I can look at nearby sold prices and query what properties have been sold most closest to the property that I have in question to understand maybe if I want to release release some cash and sell those properties, or if I think that my rental is slightly less than what I should be getting and there's a property nearby getting £1,074 and it's also a 1-bed flat, I'm getting 1,250. Okay, I am happy then with where I'm at. If I want to then look at things like my certificate expiries, I can look at them here. Now, the portfolio dashboard is simply just a consolidation tool, but Propel, as I mentioned, then attempts to automate some of your renewal processes. So what does it look like? So for example, let's say your insurance is due within 30 days. You'll get a notification saying that your insurance is expiring within 30 days, and that insurance quote will be attached with that notification. So it'll go something like this. Hey Mo, your property at 196 Dalry Road has an insurance expiring on the 17th of July, but no problem. There is a renewal quote attached and waiting for your action in your dashboard. You simply click the email, you log in, you click the bell icon. There's various different ways in which you can see that there is something outstanding for you to do. You head into due dates and open actions, and just like that, I can see, 2 Gate Valley Close insurance expiry, £120. And all that's happened is that we haven't just reminded you that we've actually been proactive. We've got you a quote that's through our partner network, and all you really need to do is click that, clarify that the information is correct, view the document, and click yes, I want to proceed. The moment you do that, the card gets charged, your documents get updated for you, your expiry date gets updated for you, so it will show again due in 12 months, and your ROI gets updated. So remember, now we've not just consolidated your portfolio, we've reminded you when something is expiring, we've facilitated the renewal, and then we've uploaded your document for you, updated the expiry date for you, and updated the ROI metric. So this portfolio dashboard always remains as accurate as possible, and the exact same process will repeat for your certificates, where you'll get a notification, it will turn gold, you click yes, I would like to renew. It will then give you a message saying that your request has been lodged and in the background logged. And what happens in the background is that our partner certification provider will go carry out the inspection. then you'll get another email saying that your EPC is complete. And all that's happened is that it's been done in the background, your document's been updated for you, your expiry has been updated for you, and any costs get reflected in your ROI. And then the final thing is your mortgages. So your mortgage process will need slightly longer than a month, so 3 months, and just like that you can get a notification saying your mortgage is expiring in 3 months for to get value close. Head to Propell where you can view live mortgage rates, and that's where it gets really interesting, because you can go and head to Propell and click this button, which you will have noticed I clicked somewhat earlier a few minutes ago, and just like that you can view a live lender feed. Now it does take a minute or two to load, which is why I loaded it up early. You can then click down for any of your properties, it will pull through the LTV setup, and this is literally the screen that your mortgage broker looks at. You can then query which properties of yours you could potentially release some cash if you want to increase your LTV, and you can start really messing around with how you can maximize your portfolio returns. Now that's Propell in a nutshell. Beyond all of this, Propell behaves like a property PA, so any of the admin associated with what we couldn't automate, Propell will basically do it for you. So if you send in documents, Propell will update it for you. If you don't decide to do your insurance through us, but you do it with your own guy, you just send it to us on WhatsApp, on email, you give us a call, and we will basically maintain the admin side of your platform for you. Hope that helps. I'm more than happy to have another chat. Thank you.